crying with her head in her hands, such a sad case, so broken hearted. She say, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town, tired of hanging around, gotta roll between the ditches. It's just an ordinary story about the way things go round and around. Nobody knows that the highway goes on forever. Oh, that old highway goes on forever. Lord, she never would have done it if she hadn't got drunk, hadn't started running with a traveling man, if she hadn't started taking those crazy chances. Just a daughter, let me tell you about the traveling kind. Everywhere they go, such a very short time, if you're long gone before you know it. Oh, if you're long gone before you know it. She sang, never ever known when it felt so good, never ever knew it when I knew I could, never ever done it when it looked so right, living in Louisiana in the broad daylight. Louisiana in the broad daylight. You say never ever known it when it felt so good, never ever knew it when I knew I could, never ever done it when it looked so right, living Louisiana in the broad daylight, living Louisiana in the broad daylight. It's just an ordinary story about the way things go round and around. Nobody knows what the highway goes on forever. There ain't no way to stop the water.
One night when the wind was still, Daddy brought the baby to the windowsill to see a bit of heaven shoot across the sky. The one and only time Daddy saw it fly. It came came from the east just as bright as a torch. The neighbors had a party on their porch. Daddy rocked the baby, mother said amen when Hallie came to visit in 1910. Back then, Jackson was a real small town, and it's not every night a comet comes around. It was almost 80 years since its last time through, so I bet your mother would have said amen too. As its tail stretched out like a stardust streak, the papers wrote about it every day for a week. You wondered where it's going and where it's been when Hallie came to Jackson in 1910. Daddy told the baby sleeping in his arms to dream a little dream of a comet's charms. And he made a little wish as she slept so sound. In 1986 that a wish came round. It came from the east just as bright as a torch. She saw it in the sky from her daddy's porch. As heavenly sent as it was back then when Hallie came to Jackson in 1910. Late one night when the wind was still, to shake you up, just to wake you up, to make you love me. I shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you planted, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. Another night and you're sleeping, I'm awake and I'm dreaming, oh honey, about the way that it used to be. A little time's gone by. Now do you think that I'm content with a cooking and a pan of the rib? No, I wanna know if your love's all spent. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you planted, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. Oh. nowhere train, standing on a one-way street, dreaming about a long sea cruise. Gonna have a brand new start, gonna have a brand new part to play. We're getting off a nowhere train. We won't turn back, we got someplace to be, a better life ahead for the likes of you and me. Leave our sorrows behind, that was a bad old time we had. We're getting off a nowhere train. We were young and we were running like our lives depended on it, but that ain't no way to live now, is it, dear? There were stars that falling far and wide to guide us on our nowhere ride. You don't know where you're going till it's the end of the line. Two blue hearts standing on a dead-end track, looking like the cat drugging, dreaming about a moonlit kiss. Gonna have a life real sweet, keep it all nice and neat somehow. We're getting off a nowhere train. With this change of reservation, we'll arrive our destination. No memories to harm us in this world. And with these miles of life behind us, there's no sadness here to bind us. No reason to look back now, we're just looking up ahead. Two blue hearts stepping off a nowhere train, standing on a one-way street, dreaming about a long sea cruise. Gonna have a life real sweet, keep it all nice and neat somehow. We're getting off a nowhere train. Oh darling, you and me, we're getting off a nowhere train.
Put those guitars in the cases, put those cases on the truck, drive that truck on to Memphis, tune those guitars back up. What we really love is playing, rolling, never slowing down. But tonight I feel like staying, I kinda like this little town. And I'm not ready to pack it up yet. If you don't have to go, let's make this a night we'll never forget. This
Been 2 weeks gone and he thought he'd stop at Webb's and have him a drink before he went on to her. Andy Wolo said hello. He said hi, what's doing? Whoa said sit down, I got some bad news that's gonna hurt. Said I'm your best friend and you know that's right, but your young bride ain't home tonight. Since you've been gone, she's been seeing that Amos boy Seth. Now he got mad and he saw red, and he said, boy, don't you lose your head, cause to tell you the truth, I've been with her myself. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hand. Well, Andy got scared and left the bar, walking on home cause he didn't live far. You see, Andy didn't have many friends and he just lost him one. Brother thought his wife must have left town, so he went home and finally found the only thing Daddy had left him, and that was a gun. He went off to Andy's house, slipping through the backwoods quiet as a mouse. Came upon some tracks too small for Andy to make. He looked through the screen at the back porch door, and he saw Andy lying on the floor in a puddle of blood, and he started to shake. The Georgia Patrol was making their rounds, so he fired a shot just to flag him down. A big-bellied sheriff grabbed his gun and said, why'd you do it? The judge said guilty on a make-believe trial, slapped the sheriff on the back with a smile and said, supper's waiting at home and I gotta get to it. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. Well, they hung my brother before I could say the tracks he saw while on his way to Andy's house, and back that night were mine. And his cheating wife had never left town. That's one body that'll never be found. You see, little sister don't miss when she aims her gun. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his head. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his head.
I wanna touch the earth, I wanna break it in my hands, I wanna grow something wild and unruly. I wanna sleep on the hard ground, in the comfort of your arms, on a pillow of blue bonnets, in a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. I said, cowboy, take me away, fly this girl closer to you. I wanna walk and not run. I wanna skip and not fall. I wanna look at the horizon and not see a building standing tall. I wanna be the only one for miles and miles, except for maybe you and your simple smile. Oh, it sounds good to me. Yes, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. I said I wanna touch the earth. I wanna break it in my hands. I wanna grow something white and unruly. Oh, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Closer to you. Cowboy, take me away. Closer to you.
Mama still got that sequin gown that she wore in '68. She taught her early how to smile that smiling way from the parade. It took a whole lot of years and tears for a mama to finally admit, no matter how many stitches and pins, that old dress was never gonna fit. She was Daddy's little girl, Mama's little angel, teacher's pet, pageant queen. She said, all my life I've been pleasing everyone but me. Waking up in someone else's dream. big white horse and just carry you away. It took 25 years and some broken vows before they finally say there's a little more to love and life than fairy tales and hand-me-down dreams. She was Daddy's little girl, Mama's little angel, teacher's pet, pageant queen. She said, all my life I've been pleasing everyone but me, waking up in someone else's dream. She's got 27 candles on her cake, and she means to make her life her own before there's 28. She was Daddy's little girl, Mama's little angel, teacher's pet, pageant queen. She said, all my life I've been pleasing everyone but me, waking up in someone else. She was Daddy's little girl, Mama's little angel, teacher's pet, pageant queen. She said, all my life I've been pleasing everyone but me, waking up in someone else's dream. Oh, it's someone else's
Do you wanna be a poet and write? Do you wanna be an actor up in lights? Do you wanna be a soldier and fight for love? Do you wanna travel the world? Do you wanna be a diver